We're back. UFC Quillen Sallkilld versus Mateus Gamrot is just finished up, and man, Quillen made it look fucking easy, bro. Mateus Gamrot, what was that, dude? Absolutely nothing. Quillen goes out there and just smokes him in the first, destroys him with a jab, floors him, and then is able to grapple his way to victory. But we're gonna go through the rest of the card here, man. We're gonna start at the very bottom. This was a dookie shit ass, fart ass, awful ass card like I thought it was going to be. It was probably a 3 out of 10 at the absolute most. And the first fight on here isn't even shown because it was just slow motion, garbage, awful nothingness. And then same thing for this one as well. And then Juliana Miller gets the finish. Jose Montana gets an easy submission win over Louis Sutherland, one of the fattest blobs I've ever seen in my life. Round one submission, nice. Nurkic gets a good knockout win over Bruno Lopez after they continue to foul each other back and forth for a while. Wait, where are the rest of these fights? I'm so confused. Miles Johns got a knockout. Where are these? Okay. Well, Miles Johns came back after getting rocked and went to get and got the knockout win over what's his nuts. Sousa and Miranda had a back and forth war, and that was only back and forth because they both look like shit. So yeah, I mean it's kind of right that you don't even get to get put on the front page of Google after a performance like that. Yeah, I guess we get to Nurkic, who got a finish 3 seconds after the bell rang after pretty much a nothing fight. Yeah, I'll get to this one. Steven Aspinall takes a decision against Guilherme Pat, that cheating fuck. Tries to clinch the entire time. So did Aspinall, to be fair. But this was just a clinch fest. The entire card was full of fence pushing, man. It was honestly just nothing but fence pushing. But this one got separated like at least 4 or 5 times. And yeah, that's about it. Ty Miller gets the knockout win in round 3 over Billy Ray Goff. Billy Ray Goff able to last a while, but it's only a round 3 TKO because they let it get there. This should have been stopped on the stool between round 2 and 3. I don't know why his corner let him get up and just take extra brain damage like that, but everyone knew Ty Miller was about to knock him out. So yeah, good win for Ty Miller, but it is Billy Ray Goff. Ty Miller looking good though. I mean, give him a step up in competition for sure. I guess a shining moment on the card. Next up, we got Alexia Tainara and Amanda Lemos, who, yeah, they were throwing hard, but they couldn't hurt each other for whatever reason until Tainara got clipped. She wins a decision after getting chinned by Amanda Lemos, who had the flu and could barely make weight. But it's another win for Tainara. That's great. That's awesome. And then move on to just straight elder abuse. Yadier Delval just floors Darren Elkin in round 1. And dude, within the first 2 seconds, dude, I saw Darren Elkins take one step and I'm like, oh no. Like, why would you do this? Like, he just looks so not mobile, and like you just could feel it coming. And when it happened, I didn't even really react. I just went like, just buried my head in my hands, man, because that was just why would you make that matchup, man? It just doesn't even make sense. That was just straight elder abuse. Speaking of elder abuse, we're moving on to Diego Ferreira versus Billy Quarantilla, the co-main event of the evening, by the way. And when I say elder abuse, I mean the elder is doing the abusing, because Diego Ferreira beat the absolute shit out of Billy Q for a couple of rounds. Quarantilla, man, I thought he was going to come in a little bit hotter. I know he's not. He does get hit, but he hasn't fought in 2 years, and it looks like it. It looks like he hasn't fought he didn't start training until 2 months ago. Ferreira just goes in and beats him up, man. Calls out, called out, who did he call out? Called out Bobby. And I don't even know who else, man. This card is just so insignificant, dude. Um, but the only reason any of us were watching the main event of the evening, Mateus Gamrot versus Quillen Sallkilld. And, bro, like I said, Quillen made it look easy. I had him by round one knockout, very close to round one knockout. But he decided to go in there and prove something and just submit Mateus Gamrot at his own game. Man, Sallkild's legit, bro. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. He's legit. They're gonna match him up probably Benoit Saint Denis, because Benoit Saint Denis also didn't take any damage in his last fight. He just got choked out by Patty. France in September is a little too soon, but I'd like to see them matched up by the end of the year, bro. I would like that. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me 1 second. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Man, I'm so glad we can forget this card, but holy shit, 330 is abysmal too for a numbered event. It's disgusting. But we got Hitler and Stalin in the main event, and I just hope that the UFC can just step it up, man. Like this was a nightmare card. Lost money, just frustrating fence pushing the whole time. It was just shit, man. It was just shit, and I'm happy to be moving on. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.